one last drive above 4,000 meters, one last drive in the Andes. We've been accompanied by these mountains for a little bit over a year now, and south to north they're beautiful everywhere in all their different kind of landscapes.
We're Luca and Giulia, and this is our adventure.
Since quitting our office jobs in 2024, we've been living in our tiny home on wheels, Pajero, a capable 2005 Mitsubishi Pajero Sport. Our setup is simple, our dreams big, to travel the world.
We're currently overlanding the Americas, from Ushuaia all the way to Alaska. Come with us and our Defender friends Todd and Hailey as we say goodbye to the Andes and venture off the beaten track on the wild roads of Antioquia, all the way to the iconic city of Medellin. From epic wild camps to the vibrant big city, you're in for an unforgettable adventure.
Subscribe if you haven't already and come along for the adventure.
Good morning from Manizales.
Up in the mountains.
Yeah, we're at 2,000 meters and it's beautiful. And we're having breakfast. Arepa. Yum yum. Luca's finishing the last touches to the video and I feel observed. With a view, look at that, that's Manizales. It is a very beautiful city. That's a nice glass of beer or mug.
That night we enjoyed a great happy hour with a view and sunset before going to bed. We left early. From Manizales, we were headed up into the mountains to the town of Murillo, where we were meeting up with our Australian-American friends Hailey and Todd and their Defender. An early morning drive had been recommended to us to be able to enjoy the landscape before the clouds closed in onto the mountains. And sure enough, we had a wonderful sunny drive up into the Andes. It's been a while since we've been at this altitude, so not really used to the lack of oxygen anymore. Everything is a bit more difficult. We are at 4.1 I think at the moment. It's beautiful, it's incredible. And I particularly love these kind of landscapes, and we won't have this or anything similar I guess until we get to the US in maybe 6 months, 7 months from now. So we're here to say goodbye. We've been accompanied by these mountains for a little bit over a year now, and south to north they're beautiful everywhere in all their different kind of landscapes.
And here in Colombia, the landscape was indeed special. This ecosystem is called páramo. Unique to the Colombian Andes, it plays a vital role by capturing and storing water that flows down to cities and forests below. Here, among clouds, grasslands, and unusual plants, we felt like we'd stepped into another world. And we found our friends again, and we are making breakfast in the center of this beautiful little town called Murillo in the mountains. Hello, friend. So we had late breakfast here in Murillo. We're going to go down back to Manizales. So do the same road that we did coming up. But like most scenic roads, it will probably look completely different. So very, very excited to be driving it again. And yes, some donkeys. So cute. Good, let's go.
It was a long day of driving, but being together on the road definitely made it more fun. We reached an amazing wild camp spot just before sunset where we enjoyed an awesome evening all together.
After a peaceful night of sleep, we woke up to a bright sunny morning, surrounded by the sounds of nature. Apart from a farmer who came by to say hello, we enjoyed this wonderful place alone. Our best wild camp in Colombia so far. Welcome to Antioquia. We crossed the border from Caldas. We are about to drive on a very beautiful track. Shall be exciting. We made it to Jardin.
Very pretty.
Oh wow, it looks very pretty. The drive was stunning, so beautiful through the jungle, awesome views, really cool, really cool.
After Jardin, we continued driving off the beaten track to the town of Jerico. The landscape had changed once more. Instead of the jungle, we were surrounded by banana and coffee plantations. It was a great road, a bit narrow in some parts, but definitely memorable.
Jerico was possibly even prettier than Jardin. We drove through its busy streets before heading onto the highway to our final destination, Medellín. taking a bus in Colombia for the first time. Heading to Medellin with all of our friends there. Let's check it out.
Enough driving, time for some sightseeing in the city. Once considered one of the most dangerous cities in the world, plagued by cartel wars and violence, Medellin offers a much better picture today. It is a vibrant and lively city, sprawling in a valley of eternal spring and a very important cultural center.
Our first stop was Comuna 13, which embodies the essence of Medellin. Once its most dangerous district, it is now a symbol of resilience and social transformation. It definitely was a lot to take in. Another day, another part of Medellin.
1 hour on the bus, now
45 minutes.
on the subway I think, then walking half an hour and then we take a taxi.
Let's go explore.
After a lot of time on public transport, we arrived in Medellin's most upscale neighborhood called Poblado. We met up with a local friend, Isa, who gave us a tour around Provenza, the heart of the area. Beautiful buildings, lots of hip and cozy cafes, and wonderful greenery. We're not city people, but we definitely enjoy this part of Medellin.
All right, we're here with Sandro, who's showing us his Tesla. Can you believe this guy is overlanding in it?
This has been my home for 3 years plus now. Her name is Beluga. Here, Beluguita, because we're in Latin America.
Beluguita, love it.
Yeah, so this is 250 watts of solar. 125 here, 125 here. So the whole idea behind these panels is to power my electronics. And I could charge a high voltage if I really need to, if I'm in a pinch. But this keeps my Starlink, my fridge, my kitchen all powered up. And then here I have my patrons. I have to add 2 more people here. All the flags, people that have traveled with me for an extended period of time. The Dutch flag, where I'm from. It's definitely homemade, but it's held up for 3 years.
Look at that.
Does it work?
And it works. Yeah, and then this is just storage. Initially it was for a sink, but
You don't really use it as a sink?
never.
Okay.
Just for storage.
But is this a...
Yeah, water.
Oh, really cool.
So
Really cool.
yeah, cast iron, toaster, tea kettle, rice.
You have a freaking toaster, not bad.
Yeah. I like to make quinoa. I have my eggs.
Oh yeah.
My cleaning supplies, and then my clothes are right here. And then at night I fold down the seats, and then I have a little. What you guys had? What was the system you called? You had a little
Modular.
modular. I love that word. This is literally a modular.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is.
That's super cool.
Yeah, I
A
do have
little
a-
puzzle.
It is a puzzle.
Yeah.
Sleeping bag because here it does get cold. So like this.
Oh,
Perfectly synced.
this is awesome.
And then I close them again.
This is so futuristic. So, well, it's the present, but it's still compared to the Pajero. It's like a great grandfather of this. Really cool. Thank you, Sandro, for the tour.
No problem. Yeah, thanks for taking me.
Sandro's adventure is one of a kind. He will soon be the first person to drive the whole length of the Panamericana with a Tesla. To know more, go check out his channel. As for us, little did we know that this crazy Tesla driver would soon become the companion of some of our wildest adventures. Tune in to the next episode to watch us drive together through Colombia, an unlikely pair making unforgettable memories.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to not miss an episode. And if you like this one, please let us know in the comments below. See you in 2 weeks.